Good morning, everyone. For those who don't know me, my name is Helena Nat. I'm the executive director with the Greater New York Chamber of Commerce. And really great webinar today, how the SBA can help your business, whether it's capital, counseling, or contracting. The Greater New York Chamber represents 30,000 different business and civic leaders. And Manly Lynn knows our mantra is we are here to help you grow your business. And whatever information that I could provide, meaning I representing the Greater New York Chamber, to get that information out into the hands of entrepreneurs, sole proprietors, small, medium-sized companies, major corporations, that is our goal. And that is what we strive to aim for, because the more information you have, the better off the economy is and growing your business. So I'm going to turn it over to Manly Lynn. She's the Economic Development Specialist, Metro New York District Office for the U.S. Small Business Administration. Hands to her. I'm clapping for everyone because we so appreciate your time. We appreciate everything you do. And you're the pulse of business in New York. And my hair, when I say that, my hair sticks up because it's so important. And what you do is so important. And we so appreciate that. So I'm going to turn it over to you right now.
Good morning, Helena. Good morning, everyone. So today, actually, I have a few updated SBA's information for you. So if you go to SBA.gov, actually, you can read all the information in more than 30 different languages. This is a landing page. I just want to tell you this is I think they really did a good job actually to update the information. So if you go to SBA.gov, the landing page, you will see on the top business guide, funding programs, government contracting, learning platform, local assistance, about SBA. You will find out actually a lot of things that you didn't know that SBA can help you so much, okay? So most of the business, they think SBA is a lending institution, but actually it's not. But actually we have a lot of financing programs for you. That's what you see here on the top. Learn about SBA loans. I will go to the detail. Then you can see make a payment to SBA. So good news right now, SBA we compile all the websites, web pages together. Okay, so also for the loan, for any grants, for even the idle loan, I would just show you. We all together, and certification. Most important things, we have a new portal already launched on October 25th. So make a payment to SBA. So in the future, you maybe have SBA guarantee loan. Maybe you do the certification online. You just go to one place and then sign into your SBA account. Okay, so upcoming events. So you can search, find those upcoming events nationwide. That's important. So next week will be the National Veterans Small Business Week. So we have a lot of programs for veterans, and thank them for their service. So this one for the upcoming events, they will change from time to time. You can find out. So browse business topics, you can see here. I will go to each of them. Actually, they have more information that actually you maybe you need to learn or you want to learn, okay? From planning your business, launch your business, manage your business, and grow your business. So plan your business of, you have to do the market research, you write your business plan, you calculate your startup cost, and to see, break-even point. Most business or startups, they think, they can start making profits from day one. That's not realistic. Okay, so you need to know break-even point for you. If you need to borrow money, actually, we have startup microloan for you. Established business credit, fund your business. You have to know your options. That's why I want to talk about SBA's financing options for you. And then you maybe, okay, you're considering to buy an existing business or just have be the franchise. So have all the details for you. How to launch your business, your location, your business structure, your business name. I think those decisions, usually you already made, okay. Then how to register your business, how to get tax ID, how to apply for the licenses permit. Those actually we can help you. Our resource partners actually they can help you, so you don't have to worry about too much about those procedures. Then you open a business bank account. Even you are a sole proprietor, you should open a business account separated from your personal account. That's very important for IRS. Okay, and then get business insurance. How to manage your business, first things, manage your finances. Okay, a lot of business actually, they are too busy or, they just think they didn't know about, the bookkeeping, everything, but you need to learn at least when you have a CPA, your accountant, provide you your financial statement, you need to know the meaning of those numbers. Okay, so maybe you can do the adjustment. Maybe you spend too much money in marketing or human resources, then you need more, do some hiring and manage employees. There's a big challenge now. Pay taxes, okay, and you have complying with the government regulation. Buy assets and equipment. I will talk about 504 loan later. That's the one that actually for you to buy the property or machinery for your business. You have to learn about marketing and sales, especially now with AI's help. Much easier to have your plan and reach out to more people. Okay, so we have information about AI for small business. I think everybody should learn and actually leverage, use that. Your strengths, okay, especially on the cybersecurity. Now it's a huge problem for a lot of small business. Do not think that will not happen to you, okay? Everybody is possible to be the victim. So please learn about how to protect your business and prepare for emergence, recover from disasters. New York is lucky, actually, we don't have those nature disaster recently. Or you have to think about close or sell your business. You need to have exit plan, okay? Hire employees with disabilities. That's a new regulation that actually you should comply. And how to grow your business. I think today you come to this webinar, you can learn about get more funding. Okay, you have it right now, you manage well, but you need more funding to expand your business. Expand to new locations, including foreign countries, merge and acquire businesses, or become a federal government contractor, export your product or services, trade tools for international trade. I will mention that. Women-owned business, Native American business, veterans business, military spouse business, actually. LGBTQ, we have all special programs for you. Rural business too, and minority-owned business. So a lot of information. First things I would talk about, find counselors, okay? Like we have emerging leaders, is like mini MBA courses. All the employers just told me, say they feel lonely when they manage their business. Every day you will encounter different problems, issues, challenges, and you hope that you can have somebody you can just ask or talk to. So our resource partner, actually, they are here for you. Okay, so and then use lender match. I will talk about that. Apply for assistance. Okay, that's disaster and the government contract. So the first one, you should know how to find those one-on-one counseling through our resource partner. You go to SBA.gov, local assistance, and you enter your zip code. They will show you all the following organizations near you. Okay, so the first one is Certified Developed Company. That's a 504. SBA, we authorize the CDC to process SBA's 504 loan. So we will talk about the 504 loan later. And the second one is Procurement Technical Assistance Center. They can help you with local government, city, state, federal government contracts, certification. And also they hold a lot of events, invite government agencies there. So I really encourage you, you have to make appointment with them and then you have to be on their mailing list so they can invite you to those procurement events. Then there are 4 our funded resource partner. The SCORE, they are business mentoring, small business development center. They are all located in different colleges in each borough. Veterans Business Outreach Center and Women's Business Center. Other than that, you can see U.S. Export Assistance Center, U.S. Department of Commerce, Exim Bank, and SBA, with 3 offices actually have staff all here together, okay, at the Export Assistance Center. So there are 3 actually in New York City. So you can make appointment with them, they can help with you. I just put the information here for each of our resource partner, what they can help you, okay? But anything, you can find a center to help you to face those challenges, okay? So this is all export and trade assistance, also including U.S. Export Assistance Center, I just mentioned, and also have export finance managers in each area. I will show you later in New York, New Jersey, that you should talk to Abby, okay? For federal contracting assistant, Apex Accelerator, and also have procurement center representative and commercial market representative for you. For regional innovation cluster, actually, they have RIC's list, but they can help you with any of your innovation ideas. And then veterans, of course, we have a lot of programs, food to business reboot. So please just join those and utilize those programs. So now I'm going to talk about the funding programs, okay? And also federal contracting. I think I will talk about federal contracting first, okay? Because funding has more detailed information. For federal government contracting assistance, actually I have 3 webinars. Certification and marketing. Actually, it will be your next steps to try to get government contract. But learn about the federal government contracting A to Z. Okay, so please just send me an email if you are not on my mailing list. I can send you the schedule. So the first things basically, okay, today, actually after the training, actually you can go to sam.gov, okay? sam.gov right now, actually, during the pandemic, SBA, we complied all of the websites about government contract together. So you can just go to sam.gov. It's a database that all the government agency, if they are looking for vendors, you have to be in that database, okay? So you just upload your information. And also SBA have a dynamic small business search, same thing, that actually you have to be there. So because that's certified, actually you are qualified to get government contract. Okay, so those two, you just write down, like you write a resume for your business, all the business information there. Okay, so also right now, DSBS, you can upload your capability statement. Okay, so that's convenient for you to show all your capability and your strengths there. So I will spend a few minutes just show you, for the government contract, what you should do and who can help you. So U.S. government is the biggest buyers in the whole world, not just for goods, also they are looking for services. So a lot of accountants, attorneys or ITs, actually, they asked me if they can get government contract. Of course, for example, SBA would give a lot of fundings to different organizations. So we need accountants to do the auditing for us. Every year spend at least $500 billion for almost everything, okay? Last year actually spent more than $700 billion. And there are three competition types to get contract. The first one is full and open competition. Means you just compete with everybody, okay? You just join the bid, just compete with everybody, even the big company. The second one is what I'm going to talk about, what SBA can do for you. So small business set aside program. For small business, you get between $3,500, we call micro purchase, to $250,000, we call simplified acquisition. Those contracts you can see the percentage here, set aside for you, okay? We have agreement with all the government agency. Their purchase, more than 23% of their purchase have to buy from small business. Okay, 14% have to buy from small disadvantaged business. We don't call minority, we call socially and economic disadvantaged business. Next year, actually, we'll raise up to 15%. 15% of, for the set aside for you. And 3% for Hubzone. I will go to the detail. 5% for service disabled veterans and 5% for women-owned business. So if you are a minority and women-owned business, you have 15 plus 5%, 20%, 20% set aside for you. Okay, so I really encourage you to learn about these programs. And then third channel is store source. There is one rule for procurement, is the rule of two. For example, I'm going to buy something for an event for my office. So I need to have at least two business approach me. Then I can choose one. I choose the better quality one. But if two business actually they are same level of quality, we have to buy from the lower price. Okay. So but actually I will show you later. Hubzone, actually you can have 10% price even higher than your competitor. We can still buy from you. So that's called sole source. You don't have to compete with anybody else. If your quality is good and also price is reasonable, they can buy from you. So that's huge power, benefit for you. So, but you have to get ready. Is your business ready? Okay. So do you know which government agency they buy, what do you sell? Do you have those experience or cash, inventory, working capital to do the work? Are you capable to fulfill those contracts? And the last one, do you know where to find those opportunities? So actually, next slide. Okay, there are 4 websites that actually you can start searching today. Okay, the first one is sam.gov. All the federal government agency, if they purchase more than $25,000, they have to post there. Okay, so and the second one is USAspending.gov. It's every penny that government spend. So use these two websites. Actually, on these two websites, you can find which agency bought similar product or services as yours in the past and now. Okay, and also you can find out who are the vendors, who are the awardees, who are the contractors. So, usually if you meet somebody in the same industry as yours, you think they are your competitor, right? For the government contract. But now, Helena and I actually, we work, to encourage people, change that competition to partnership, because government allowed small business team up to get a big contract. So I hope that you find those awardees before, and then you can make good relationship with them, work together for the future. Number 3 is forecast. Okay, because government have budget, so maybe they will post, it depends on the agency, 1 year, 2 year, 5 years later, what's available for you. Okay, and number 4, there is a data, procurement data systems. You can find all the numbers, the details, information that for you to make the better decision for your pursuing government contract. So these are the 4 websites you can go to. But more than that, okay, so if a contract we call micro purchase, less than $3,500, actually they don't have to post anywhere. Okay, so the only requirement is you can accept the credit card, but actually nobody has that problem now. So if they don't post anywhere, how do you find those opportunities? And some businesses ask me, do they have to go to Washington, D.C. to get federal government contract? The answer is no. Do you know that there are more than 100 federal government agency offices in New York? Okay, so go to those local government agency. They let them know, okay, let them know your business, and you want to do business with government. Okay, so try to just have build up the trust with them, and so when they need your product or services, actually they will contact. The third channel is be a subcontractor. Okay, so those are prime contractor. If they get a contract more than $750,000 or $1.5 million for construction industry, then they have to step out by law. Okay, so you can go to Subnet, that website, to see those prime contractor, what they're looking for. So be the subcontractor, especially if you haven't worked with government yet, you need to learn. Okay, you need time to learn. You need to have experience. So actually work with the prime. You can team up. You can, they can train you, provide you assistance, and even you can join venture to get a contract. Okay, so I go to the detail later. So you can, get experience, and in the future you can be the prime contract too. Okay. And then, so this is a list of the prime contractors, the whole nation by state. So you can just send out your capability statement to all of them. Just let them know about you, your industry, your capabilities, and also you want to do business with them. So SBA, we offer 4 certification, like you have to certify with SBA and other programs actually to help you to find the contracts and to grow your business. So the new website, okay, actually they just announced October 25th. Also, SBA have a mentor project programs. That's the one that the prime contractor can be your mentor, and you work together, team up to get a bigger contract. We also have training programs. Originally, we call 7J programs, even not just for government contract. They just help you to grow your business. Right now, they call Empower to Grow program, E2G. Okay, you can see the detailed information here. But the requirement actually, only you certified for certain certification, you can join them. So this is the training providers from New York. So why we encourage business to certify? You should certify everywhere, anywhere that you are qualified. City, state, even the private sectors, a lot of them, they have a diversity. So you can get set aside the percentage I mentioned, and also sources, and you can get experts to help you, the training, okay? If you are 8A certified, actually SBA will assign a business opportunity specialist actually to help you, okay? With all your business pursue government contract and joint ventures, and also the last one, a lot of business didn't realize actually have federal surplus property program. Okay, so if you certify, actually you have the priority to access those federal surplus property. So this is new. Okay, so congratulations that actually finally they stopped receiving the application from August. So October 25th, they reopened. They have my SBA certification, okay? And they did a good job. So right now, it's a lot of tools, a lot of videos actually to show you how to do it. So, everybody should just try to see. First one on the left side, should I apply? Okay, which one that you're qualifies for. And then prepare for application. I will show you, they have a lot of videos and websites for you. And then for the hot zone, actually, they have a calculator because the qualification I will show you later. So now it's open, but if you already apply or submit your application, between August 1st and now, you have to see the instruction, what you should do, okay? They ask you to create a new account. If you already certified for hot zone or women owned or economic disadvantage women owned and AA, okay? So just to follow the instruction. If you don't understand or have questions, actually the best things right now, they all have help desk. And some of the certification have weekly, some have bi-weekly, their office hour, you can call them. And they just answer all the questions. So here, okay, what do you need to know before applying? So you should learn about federal contracting, and also you should explore. They have a knowledge base, how to log in, how to apply, and the eligibility requirement. So there are two tools for you. One is application user guide, and the second one is application preview. And but first things you have to do is you have to register on SAM.gov. So they can assign you a UEI number. That's your IDs for government contract. So should I apply? You should you can answer questions. Okay, so this is how to video. Okay, how to prepare. If you go to the find out, should I apply? They have questions. They ask you questions. So according to your answer, they will tell you, maybe they say you are not eligible. For example, if you're not US citizen or your business is not in US, okay, those are not qualified. And then they will tell you, yes, you qualify for women-owned or veterans or 8A. Okay, so this is a very good first step for you. Then, if if you're qualified to apply, then you should prepare. Here, they have a how to getting started in my SBA certification. They have videos for you, and the second one, they have a submitting your first application certification. They have a lot of video and also a lot of articles to help you with that. Okay. Like I mentioned, the best things is right now they have a help desk. Okay, so you can contact them. Now I want to go through those certification qualification with you, so you have some ideas that which one you should pursue and what's the advantage to do to certify for those. The first one is 8A 8A certification. The formal name is Socially and Economically Disadvantaged Business certification. So that's 9 years. Okay, only 9 years. Once in your life, and okay, 9 years cannot renew. 9 years certification. So during the 9 years, you can see here, have all the advantage. Like I mentioned, SBA will assign a business opportunity specialist to help you. Okay. Next year, actually, I will be helping with the AA certification too. So this is the advantage. The first requirement, you have to be in business for 2 years. But if you're qualified, okay, you are well established, you can show those items here. You can waive the 2 years. But I encourage you, do not rush, okay? Wait until you're ready, because 9 years, very fast. Most of the business tell me, say, during the 9 years, they haven't get any contract yet. So do not waste those 9 years. So what do I mean ready? Okay, so you have to make sure you have capacity, you have sufficient cash flow, well established, you're financially strong enough, because nobody will give you the money in advance. Okay, you have to finish the work and then get the pay. Your capability, your individual, personal. Maybe you didn't get contract before, but actually you have a lot of contract or customers actually. You can show them, okay, you can do the work, and your past performance, that's in your business. And you also, you're willing to accept those advice. Maybe you need to modify your programs or products actually to fit the order, okay? The other things, a huge change in 2023 September. In the past, actually, if you're one of the 5 ethnic groups, you're automatically is socially disadvantaged. But right now, all the business have to provide the native about showing that you have experienced bias of a chronic and substantial nature. So please come to my certification webinar. Actually, I will go to the detail. And also to show economic disadvantage, they want to see your past 3 years, your total asset, your net worth, and your personal income. So I put the numbers here for you, okay? But they don't count your residential property, okay, in your net worth or your personal income. They don't count your retirement money funding there. For women-owned business, actually, there are 2 groups. One is women-owned. The other one is economically disadvantaged women-owned. Totally have 759 next code. So please go to the website that make sure your next code actually is one of them. And at least 51% owned and controlled by women. They have to be US citizens. And women actually is or are the managers of the highest officials actually positioned in the business and manage day-to-day operation and make the long-term decision. So for economic disadvantage, actually the same thing. Okay, they want to see your net worth, your gross income, and your personal assets. So this is the old website for women-owned business to certify, but now it's all just go to the certify my SBA certification. Okay. Also, SBA provides third-party certification with full organization, but I just remind you, actually, they charge a fee. But if you just certify with all our assistants, all the certification are free, okay? So I think everybody need to save the money, okay, right now. The next one is HubZone. HubZone, or official name is historically underutilized business zone. There are two requirements. The first one, your principal office means the highest number of your employees in that office. If you have more than one, that's your principal office. Have to be located in a HubZone. So here I have a link. Is the map. Okay, I will show you next slide. And the second requirement is more than 35% of your employees live in a HubZone. Any HubZone nationwide. Doesn't have to be the same HubZone as your business. So these are the two requirements. But for small business, 35% is not difficult because they count the employer, you actually as workers too. So for example, if you have one employee, so either you or that employee live in a HubZone, that's 50%, okay? Because this programs actually is to help the unemployment issue. So this is the map. You just enter your address. They will tell you right away if you are in a HubZone. So this is in New York City area. Just let you know that actually you really have to check your address. So HubZone I already mentioned, okay, you can get 3% set aside. And this 3% set aside for HubZone is the only goal that government never reached. Okay, all others will be reached in the past years, but not this one. So it actually everybody is looking for HubZone certified business. And the second one I mentioned again, okay, if you compete with somebody else have the same qualities as yours, your price can be 10% higher than that business, and you can, the government still can buy from you. Okay. For veterans and service disabled veterans, actually there are two certifications, one for women owned, one for veterans owned. The veterans owned small business certification is only for VA's contract. Okay, they have set aside. For service disabled veterans owned business certification, that's for all the government agencies compete, okay, the contracts. So they are different, but all have to go through SBA's certification. SBA, we have a lot of programs for veterans, so please visit the website. Okay, now I'm going to talk about the financing part. First one, I just want to mention the disaster assistance, because disaster assistance is SBA is the funder. Okay, so disaster assistance, when disaster happen, we help everybody. Normally we only help small business, but when disaster happen, all sides of business, homeowners, renters, even nonprofit organization, actually we help with the low interest loan. There's no grants, okay, for disaster. PPP loan is the only products actually ever, okay, in the history that is forgiven. All others are loan. So disaster assistant customer service center, that's how I hope we don't need that, but in case have disaster, that's where you should go to. For here, I just want to remind, because a lot of business right now receive a notice, they have to start payment for the idle loan, COVID idle loan. Okay, so you have to contact the serving center, the idle serving center. There's a new center. Okay, so right now you have to contact them for the payment or any questions, problems. Now, SBS financing program, we have loan, we have investment capital, surety bond, and grants. So lender match, okay? So most business actually you're looking for lender. So SBA have this lender match. So you can, this is the updated one, upgrade one. So small businesses, you can see those lenders and compare the interest rate or requirement, and you can contract all of their lenders matches in the platform. Okay, so you can compare all of them. So you have to answer a few questions. Okay, I put the questions here for you. The name of your business, the address, what's your industry, how long have you been in the business, how much funding do you need? Okay, so you need to know the answer. And they want to verify if you have a business plan, if you have a financial projection, have you already generate revenue? And then what's your estimated annual revenue if you're a new business? Okay, so you submit that. So you can see here. Yeah, so you found a potential match. SBA found a potential match for you. So you have to register for My SBA. You should open an account. I mentioned right now is everything that you have, any projects or application with SBA, including certification, you need to have My SBA account. Okay, then you complete those application, those answers, and then lender review and contact you. Okay, so this is the way you can talk to several lenders. Actually, they want to, they think you're lendable. But you also have to prepare. Okay, a lot of business actually, they didn't prepare. When I ask them how much do you want to borrow, they don't have an answer. Okay, so who is asking for money? That's your business, not you. What's your business structure? How much money is needed? And what do you need those monies for? If you get those money, what can those funds help your business? And the last one, how will you repay the debt? You have to show the lenders actually you have the ability to repay the debt. After otherwise, they cannot make a loan to you. Okay, you need to prepare the funding request. So how much you will invest? Normally at least 20%, and how much you want to borrow, and list all the items that actually you need the funding. Loan, you can see these two tables. We have a lot of programs for you. So SBA is not a lender. SBA, we guarantee to the lenders. Okay, so we reduce their risk. We, for example, if something happened, the borrowers cannot repay the debt. SBA will repay the debt to the lenders for those borrowers up to 85%. The international trade loan even go up to 90%. So SBA reduce the risk of the lender. That's why government work with those lenders to help small business. So you don't have to contact SBA. You have to work with those lenders because the lenders, they handle all loan transaction. Okay, you can borrow from $500 to $5.5 million for your business. So no matter what stage of your business, we have programs for you. And no matter what's your need, actually, we have programs for you. But you have to be qualified, okay? So the best time to borrow money is when you don't need money, okay? When you have, you can show the lenders you have some savings, you have some incomes, funding, that's the best time for you to borrow money, okay? So there I put it here for you some qualification factors. So you have to check the eligibility. You find the right lender. You gather all your documents. That's critical. Okay, so I encourage all the business. All your documents is saved on your desktop, and no matter you certify, you apply for the funding. Actually, you can upload right away, because most of the time delay your funding or certification is you don't submit the complete package of the documents, okay? Then you submit your application, then you wait, because SBA will approve the lenders and they will notify you, okay? So this is the requirement, credit history, the business plan, your financial statement, your personal guarantees, and experience. But talk to the lenders. Actually, November next week, November 13 and 15, I have two Meet the Lenders events. So you can listen to those lenders, okay? Now I go to the loan programs. 7A and 504 are the two main SBA's lending programs. The 7A loan, actually, you can use the process for almost everything, including refinance. Okay, so I hope that actually they will lower the interest rate and you can refinance your existing debt. Okay, you can borrow up to $5 million. I put the eligibility here for you, but and also I put ineligible businesses here. So some business actually they are not eligible for the SBA's financing program. So you can borrow up to $5 million. The interest rate is prime rate plus 3 to 6.5%. And if you borrow less than $1 million, you don't have to pay the guarantee fee. Okay, we have a new program called 7A Working Capital Pilot Program. This is just launched in August. Okay, so this is a guaranteed line of credit up to $5 million for domestic and international working capital. So line of credit, for example, you get granted, approved that if you can get $300,000 credit, okay? But you only use maybe $50,000, so you only pay the interest for the $50,000. You don't have to pay the full term loan at $300,000 interest. Okay, so that's good news. And also, the lenders actually they have the flexibility to feed your need. Okay, they can make the loan actually according to your needs. So that's really the new programs that we want to help most of the business. Also, we have a 7A small, under the 7A program, we have a 7A small loan. So you can borrow up to $500,000. Okay, you can negotiate the interest rate, and lender is not required to take the collateral if you borrow less than $50,000. Okay, express loan, same thing. You can borrow up to $500,000. The turnaround time is only 48 hours. Cap line, have working capital line, contract line. So if you get contract, other than this line, line loan, actually we have the bonding program. I will introduce that later. Seasonal line of credit or builder line. Okay, the second program, 504 program. This one, I really, hope every one can just utilize this one. For you to buy the building or land, new facility, long-term machinery and equipment, even do the improvement or modernization of your facility, but cannot use that for the working capital, repayment, refinance, or speculation investment in rental real estate. You can see the pie chart here. The beauty of this program, you only pay 10% down. SBA, we will authorize our CDC will lend you 40%. And then we will find a lenders lend you 50%. So actually you're borrowing money from two organization. Okay, for the property, actually it's 25 years fixed interest rate. The total amount can go up to $12 million and you only pay 10% down. The requirement, you have to use more than 51% of the property for your own business. 40-something percent you can rent out. Okay, so this is an excellent program for you to expand your business, not for startups. Okay. For startups, actually, we know most of the lenders, they don't make loan to startups. So SBA work with nonprofit organizations in different community, have the micro loan. You can borrow from $500 to $50,000. So you can use that process, to prepare working capital, buy the machinery, inventory, and leasehold improvement. Okay, cannot for the down payment to buy the real estate. So I have the list here for you. Okay, you can contact them because their interest rate are all different. Okay, their requirement a little bit different. So you should contact them directly. So the SBA also, we lend money to those investors. Okay, so you can see there is a directory. You can find those investors. You should do your homework. Okay, find out which one fit your need, and also prepare your business plan and your pitch. Okay, to do your pitch to them. So this is the SBIC program. Surety bonds usually is for the construction company to get government contract. When construction company they get government contract, actually the agency will require them to have funding. So a lot of small businesses, they cannot afford that. So SBA have these programs to help. We have 3 programs for international trade loan. Can borrow up to $5 million, and for the working capital, the other two, the express loan go up to $500,000. Please contact Abby if you're in New York or New Jersey. So nationwide, we have export finance manager to help you. Also, SBA give funding to each state to help the exporter. Okay, so please go to the website. New York State, actually, they will cover. If you go to a trade mission or go to other countries, have a trade show or training, or you need to to upgrade your computer or translate your marketing materials, actually they can reimburse you. I know for the trade mission, they can reimburse you up to 70% of your travel expenses. Okay, so each state they use the money in different ways. So please go to New York State's program. The last one I want to introduce, there are 2 grants. Okay, but this grant is not for you to start a business or operating a business. It's for R&D, research and development, to do the innovation, small business innovation research program, and small business technology transfer program. You don't have to be a researcher or scientist. Small business can apply for this funding, and then you hire somebody. Actually, SBIR require you, your prime researcher have to be your employee. Okay, So I go to the detail. So SBA actually, we provide oversight guidance for those participating 11 government, agency. We we collect the survey and monitor those agency. We provide those data to Congress. And also we provide funding, okay, like growth accelerator fund competition. They just announced the awardees. Those are the organization help small business to pursue the innovation, okay? So these are the 11 government agency participate. Actually, they include everything: agricultural, commerce, defense, education, energy, health and human services, homeland security, transportation, environmental protection, NASA, and the National Science Foundation. From number 1 to number 10, you have to see what project they are looking for small business to do for them. But I know that
Manly, are you there? Well, okay. We hope that Manly comes back. So there she is.
what happened?
I don't know. You got all of a sudden you were frozen.
Oh, okay. So wait, let me finish. So actually this one,
Wait, hold on. I think it's still on share.
should-
Yeah, you can still share. You were just frozen in time.
oh, okay. So what are you missing? Actually,
I think you were at it's slide 98.
98. Okay, just to let everybody know, can you see the PowerPoint now?
No.
No? Oh, okay. Didn't see the slide. What happened? Let me see. Share.
And it's on share.
I'll share again.
There we go.
Okay, good.
Okay.
So
Good.
if you
Yeah, we
miss,
were at like 90. Yeah, slide 99, I think.
Okay.
98 or 99.
okay, so this is the two grants. Okay, go to sbir.gov. A lot of money. Okay, each of the projects more than $1 million. So you can see here, every year more than 5,000 awardees, okay? And the three phases for each of the project. The first 1 year, you can get up to $275,000. The second development, so actually the next 2 years are the time that you would do the R&D. The first phase, actually, you just do the investigation, the survey, see if that products that you want to invent will have a market. Okay, so when you do the 2 years R&D, you can get up to $1.8 million. And third phase is commercialization. So you have to consider maybe be a government contractor, or you sell to other agencies, or you get investors, okay? So a lot of money. The last one, just want to show you that actually we all work together, okay? With chambers, work together to help you. If you need more information, just please let me know. That, for example, for SBI are the two grants. Actually, I have webinars for all of the topics. So if you want to learn, it's better to get my schedule and come to those events. I realized actually the end of the year, a lot of business actually you are planning to grow for the new year. I'm very happy to see so many businesses want to learn about government contracting, exporting. Just want to share one story with you about the SBIR. Do not think you are not a researcher or government or the scientist that you cannot apply. one of the marketing companies in our mini MBA courses, she learned about this program. So just before the pandemic, she got $1.7 million from National Science Foundation. She hired a professor at Columbia University. They invented the virtual game for children to learn about the ocean. And then during the pandemic, she got more grants actually from other agencies. She even developed the card game for children, okay, to learn about different science topics. So it's not what you think that actually you have to be a scientist and they give you money as long as you have a good idea. They don't want to have those innovations stay in the lab. They want to work with business because business know how to sell, okay, how to let those innovation be used by the whole nation, by the community. So I really encourage you, if you have a good idea, please pursue these two grants. Okay, that concludes my presentation today.
Do you have time for any questions?
Yes.
Okay, let me go through the chat. I already sent the list of grants to everyone who was requesting that. Hold on. Yes, the presentation will be available. It will be on Chamber TV and the deck will be sent to me and I'll send it as long as you RSVP'd online at the Chamber. Someone said, can you explain you might have done this, but can you explain the benefits of the CDFI loan program, the differences between regular SBA loan program?
Can you just send me an email? I'm putting my email address in the.
That's for David Phillips. If you can email Manly directly, that would be great. Okay. Can we have what are the metrics used to qualify the capacity of the applicant and financial viability of the business to qualify for an SBA loan?
Please come to Meet the Lenders event, okay? November 13 and November 15. Please contact.
I guess that's it for the questions. If anyone has any, someone just said, what were the two grants you were last mentioning?
Okay, those are the Small Business Innovation Research, SBIR.gov. Okay, just go to the website or come to my training. Just send me an email and go to the detail.
Sounds great. Well, you know what, Manly, thank you so much for your time. This has been so informative. If anyone has any questions, feel free to reach out to myself or Manly. She put her information on the screen. If you guys have any questions, feel free to, deep dive in. So if you have any questions a couple of days from now, after you look at the presentation, feel free again to reach out to us. We appreciate everyone's time. We're here for you. Also, next Tuesday, don't forget, Sonia Montano, if you're on, you need to reach out to me for Tuesday. I want to introduce you to the president of the wood manufacturers delegation coming in. This is the type of opportunity that you have one-on-one with businesses that you will not meet anywhere else. They're coming in from Portugal. So this is a good opportunity. Manly, Lynn, and I are going to be doing a lot more globally for 2025. So be on the lookout and always take a look at chamber.nyc. Right on the homepage is all our upcoming events. We do a lot of online networking, in-person networking. So everyone, thank you so much for your time. Enjoy this beautiful weather. For those that are veterans, thank you for your service. We so appreciate everything that you do. And we just want to sit there and say that we have an active military and veterans affairs. So thank you for your service to all the veterans that are on here. Manly, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Bye, everyone.